welcome to Landexia. I'm gonna try some beautiful new candies from a very well-known candy maker, SweeTARTS. I've had some SweeTART candies in the past and for my channel, and I really enjoy their candies. The fruit flavors from SweeTARTS are pretty delicious and very tasty. So what I have in front of me today, I believe they're new candies from SweeTARTS because I've never seen this package sitting in front of me before at the local market. So I assume these are brand new candies from SweeTARTS. What's so special about these candies in front of me is that they're in the shape of a rope form. That's right, rope form. But what's even more special about these candies is that in each rope, it contains about 5 different fruit flavors in one rope. That sounds absolutely delicious and pretty exciting. Let me show you the package. Below the package, the delicious and alluring looking package in front of me, and very appealing, there's a big word, ropes. And underneath the big word ropes, it is showing me it is twisted rainbow punch. So in each rope again, it contains many different fruit flavors surrounding each rope. There's also a picture in front of the package showing 4 fruit flavors. I see strawberry, apple, orange, and cherry. So I know these fruit flavors, they're gonna be in the rope itself. However, there's something a little bit strange. When I count all the colors surrounding each rope, I see 5 different fruit flavors. But here it's only showing 4 fruit flavors. There's a blue fruit flavor is missing right here. So really, maybe they forgot to add another fruit in the picture. But there should be 5 fruit flavors within this group of fruit. I think the blue fruit is probably like blue raspberry or something. Okay. Another thing on the package that I see, it says soft and chewy. So that tells me that the candies, the ropes, they're gonna be soft and gooey, not hard candies. Not much to see in the back. It doesn't tell me what other fruit flavors contain in each rope. Let's go ahead and cut this delicious looking package. It smells absolutely delicious. It smells very fruity. Let's pour into this glass bowl so you can see all the beautiful colors. show you what it looks like. And this is the view. There's something in the center of the candy. You see that? I'm not quite sure what that is. I'm not quite sure. It's supposed to be like vanilla cream or something. But there's definitely a lot of fruit flavors connected. And it's very flexible. Look at that. I want to take a look inside before I start eating it and show you what it looks like on the inside. When I open it up, this is what the rope looks like. Let me go ahead and taste what that is. Okay, I'm gonna taste this. Let's find out what this is. The white filling, it tastes very sour. It's got a nice strong sour and some sweetness, some sugar. And it does taste a little bit fruity, probably because it's been sitting inside of this roll surrounded by different fruit flavors. It doesn't taste bad. It actually tastes quite good, but it is sour, and I believe that is going to be the sour part of the rope candy. Let me taste this now. It's quite delicious actually. It's pretty good. Beautiful fruit flavors. Kind of burst in my mouth. The sugar level and the fruit levels about remain the same level. Not too much sugar, not too less sugar. The sourness, it kicks in a little bit, but I took most of the filling out, so I'm about to taste the whole thing. But the texture of the candy itself, the rope, it tastes a little bit unique. The rope itself, the surrounding of the rope, the shell, it's not really gooey, it's not really soft and gooey and creamy. It kind of on the harder side, like a more of a harder texture of the rope. It's almost kind of strange to describe it. It doesn't really melt in your mouth like gummy candies. It's almost like you chew it and it breaks into pieces, but the pieces doesn't really melt. It just kind of stay in small pieces. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. It's very unique candy. When I eat gummy candies, the gummy candy usually breaks apart and it starts to melt and it dissolve into something like either real gooey or real creamy. Not this candy. It doesn't dissolve. It just kind of stays in your mouth. You just gotta keep chewing it so you get smaller pieces. It's very interesting. I'm gonna try the whole thing with the filling. Here we go. When I put this rope, the whole piece with the filling inside, with the white filling inside, and I just kind of, in the beginning, I kind of suck on it. I just want to taste the outer side, the outer shell of the rope, and the flavor from the outer shell just by sucking it, not chewing it. It has a pretty nice, pleasant, a mild, pleasant, not very strong fruit flavor, but a very pleasant flavor. And then when you start biting into it, start chewing on the rope, everything just break loose. All the strong sourness, sugar, and the fruit flavors just explode in your mouth. The white filling, which is the sour part, is actually pretty nice idea to put that in there because it kind of enhance the fruit flavors pretty nicely. Very tasty. It's quite delightful. I'm gonna try a bigger piece. There we go. When I put a bigger piece in my mouth, that was a lot of fun. So many different flavors exploding and everything kind of kicks up quite a few notches up. The fruit flavor kicks up. The sugar level kicks up. The sourness level kicks up. And when you chew this, a lot of beautiful fragrance or the smell of the fruit, it kind of comes out and it smells absolutely delicious. Only thing that I have a gripe with or have a problem with is that this rope sitting in front of me, the actual candy rope, looks a little bit different than the packaging. Take a look at the packaging. Let's compare. It just doesn't look the same. It doesn't look like the same rope is what I'm looking on the picture. On the picture, the colors of the fruit looks more vibrant, more colorful, and brighter. And when I look at this rope, the color looks a little bit dull, kind of like dark, like a darkness. And the roundness of the rope, it doesn't look the same as the roundness here. On the rope, it looks more like it's not even round. It's almost like a triangle shape or something. It doesn't look like it's round to me. Here, it looks more like an oval shape. Take a look. It's a minor thing. It's just a minor thing. It's not a big deal, but I wish when people advertise their candies, make sure that it looks like this, not like this. But it's still delicious. It's very good. It's just that it doesn't look like what's in the picture. When I open up the package, I look at it and go, I'm like, wait a minute. That's not the same. That's not the same ropes. It's in the picture. Okay, let's do some more eating. I'm not really quite sure how to eat the long way, like I don't know, like So this is a pretty long piece of candy. I mean, our mouth isn't that long, so I mean, it's like if I were to put this whole thing in my mouth, it would probably be like this. It would go down to my throat. So I guess the only way to eat the whole thing is that you have to fold it. Maybe do something like this. Twist it. Twist it up. And then tie it into a knot. Something like this. And now you can actually eat the whole rope and not like shove it down your throat. Or you can eat it something like this. I guess you can just do like this. Okay, maybe that's it. That is quite good, quite delicious. Stretch it. It does get a little bit sticky in your mouth. This rope candy is quite captivating and exquisite flavor. Very good. I like it. By the way, I don't know if you can hear it, but outside of my home, it is raining. So if you hear the raindrops, if you hear the rain, it's the real rain. It's not me adding rain sounds to make it more relaxing and soothing for the viewers. It actually is raining outside. I like listening to the rain too. It sounds very relaxing to me. Okay, listen. See if you can listen to the rain. Again, it's real rain. I'm not adding any special audio into my video. Okay. Alright, one last bite. And this time I'm gonna try the whole rope. That's a lot of candy. I'm gonna try this last one. And it's time for me to go. Here we go. Are you ready? Okay. Wow. If you're really hungry and you have a very good big mouth that you can handle 2 ropes tied together, that is a big chunk of candy. Look at that. Look at the size of this thing. If you're up to it, put 2 ropes together, twist it, and tie it to a knot, and put it in your mouth, if you can handle that. ropes from SweeTARTS, they're pretty delicious. If you love chewy candies and a lot of fruit flavors combined together, one thing I like about this is that they put all the fruit flavors together for me, because I usually at the end of each video, I like to play around, experiment with candy flavors and do combos and stuff. But in this case, they kind of did it for me, so that's a plus. Quite good. Again, my only gripe is that this candy, the rope doesn't look like the rope in the picture. It almost looks like it's it's dark. I'm not quite sure if I'm not quite sure if it's like burnt or what, but it looks a lot darker than what's in the picture. I mean, it looks very dreary, like darkness, like almost sadness or something. It looks very like depressed. Looks kind of depressed. It doesn't have the brightness and fun kind of a colors that you look at a candy. You go, wow, that looks really cool. But when I look at this, I'm like, it looks kind of dark. But the picture, it makes the candy look very vibrant and very playful and very exciting. On the picture, like when I first saw the pack, I'm like, wow, that looks really cool. I love it. Look at all those beautiful colors. It makes me feel more active and more exciting. And then when you open the package, you get this, and you're like, wow, kind of depressing. but it's really good. So just ignore the sadness of the candy. Before I let you go, I want to talk about the 3 different levels. The sugar level, the sour level, and the fun level. For each candy, the sugar level, from low, medium to extreme sugar level, I'm gonna rate this per candy, per rope, probably a little bit above medium, because they added more sugar into the filling. So you get that little bit extra sweetness, extra sugar kick into each rope. And there's also already sugar on the outer shell of the rope, so now you're having almost like 2 different layers of sugar. So it's gonna be a little bit above medium. If you like really sweet candies, you probably don't want to eat this, because it's not that sweet. It's just a little bit above medium. It's not extremely sweet. It's not sugar coated. So as far as sour level goes, yeah, same thing. The sour level from low, medium to extreme sour is gonna be like around medium, in the medium range in sourness. It's not extremely sour that I have to spit it out. It's just about right amount of sourness that I can still handle eating it and still enjoy all the beautiful fruit flavors in this candy or the rope. As far as fun level, from low, medium to extreme fun, I'm gonna rate the rope probably a little bit above medium, because one thing nice about having a flexible rope, you can tie a knot like this and eat it like this. You can take the rope and collide 2 ropes together, and you get this. So if you really want to eat a big chunk of this rope, you don't want to put this whole thing in your mouth the way it is, right? It's like you're gonna choke yourself. Make sure you tie it to a knot like this, and then you can, if you have big enough mouth, you can put this whole thing. I'm not quite sure if I can even put this in my mouth. It's pretty big. But yeah, you take 2 rope, tie them to a knot, and then you can eat the 2 rope. But don't try to like shove it all in your mouth like the way it is. You're gonna choke. Don't do it. It's not recommended. Okay. So to rate the fun level from low, medium to extreme fun, it's gonna be a little bit above medium. It's quite fun because the rope is flexible. You can twist it, tie a knot. Who knows what you can do with it? It's on your mind. Be creative. Okay. I just want to say thank you for taking your time to stop by to watch my videos today. And I really, really appreciate all of you out there who continue to support my new channel. It's been over 4 months, and I'm really enjoying making these fun candy videos for you to watch. I hope to continue to make more videos in the upcoming days. But for now, I'll see you